3 desire signals when a woman touches you herself. Men, don't miss these anymore. Hello everyone, my name is Marcus. I promise you that if you listen to today's story until the very end, you'll feel a chill run down your spine. Because what I'm about to talk about is not romance and not love, but the most honest signals of desire shown by a woman's body. Specifically, the act of a woman touching you herself. Men, close your eyes for a moment and think back over your life. Have you ever had an experience like this? She sat very close to you, then suddenly tapped your arm lightly. She laughed and placed her hand near your thigh. She straightened your tie. She fixed the collar at the back of your neck. At the time, you may have thought, what a kind person, and nothing more happened after that. But you didn't know this, did you? At that moment, she was waiting for you to act. Her body was already prepared to accept you. The place she chose was not random. The spot she touched was not accidental. The timing was not a coincidence. There was a purpose behind her touching you. Her hormones had already made the decision. All that remained was whether you could accept the invitation to this sexy opening. What I will reveal today is not just 3 body parts. It is the fact that when a woman touches these 3 places, her body has already begun to desire you. This is not a theory. It is a truth supported by psychology and neurophysiological research. Did you know this? Women do not act like men. When desire arises, men may immediately start a conversation, kiss, or make a direct move. Women are different. Women are accustomed to expressing desire through touch. This is not accidental. Hormones, emotions, fantasies, and desires inside her body all merge into a single action, the light touch. If you can read this touch, it becomes a key that opens a door. If you fail to read it, it becomes a permanent point of separation where the fire of desire between you and her never ignites. Here is something very important. A woman's desire switch is not turned on by credentials. It is turned on by emotion plus safety plus touch. Men are visually driven. Curves, breasts, legs excite them. Women are different. Women are sensory and situational beings. For them, safety is the soil of desire. Emotion is the fertilizer. And touch is the switch that guides them into desire. When she touches you, she is actually awakening her own sexual sensations. The more she touches you, the more her brain begins to believe that you are someone who can safely release her desire. From a psychological perspective, when a woman touches you, certain hormones are at work. When a woman becomes interested in a man and even begins to fantasize, her body undergoes a series of scientific changes. First, oxytocin increases. This is the hormone of trust and intimacy. Once it rises, she unconsciously wants to get closer and touch you. Second, dopamine activation. Dopamine creates pleasure, excitement, and anticipation. When she touches you, she is creating a subconscious memory that being with you feels good and enjoyable. Third, estrogen fluctuations. Estrogen affects female sexual desire and emotional stability. When estrogen reaches a certain fluctuation level, she becomes more sensitive, more emotionally responsive, and more willing to touch on her own. So she is not just falling in love, nor is she simply restless. Her brain and body are synchronized and issuing a command: touch him and find out if he is the right man for me. Touch is a desire testing device. In many cases, a woman touches you not because she has already decided to have a relationship with you, but because she is testing whether you can lead her into a state of desire. This is called the pre-sexual contact stage. She observes you through different types of touch. She lightly caps your arm to see if you overreact. She places her hand near your thigh to see if you respond. She fixes your tie to see if your heart rate changes. She is not testing whether you will immediately make a move. She is testing whether you can be ignited by her sexy atmosphere. If you respond appropriately, her fantasies ignite like a match. If you are too cold, too logical, or too awkward, the spark dies instantly. Most men completely lose the opportunity at this stage. Why? Some pretend to be serious because they're afraid of looking desperate, missing every chance. Some attack too quickly, making her think he just wants sex, and she cools down instantly. Others are completely unaware and fail to sense any intention in her touch, disappointing her immediately. And the woman thinks only one thing: I guess I'm not his type. Or even more cruelly, he's boring. He doesn't understand women at all. Then she closes the door. She closes her sexual imagination toward you and shuts down all future physical invitations. So what does a really attractive man do? When she touches his arm, he doesn't just smile. He leans in slightly and says, "Your hand is really warm." When she adjusts his collar, he looks into her eyes and says, "I wanted to be this close to you, too." These are not empty compliments. They reassure her, "I chose the right man. I can take one more step forward." Remember this: if a woman feels nothing for you, she will not even reach out to touch you. If she starts touching you, approaching you, tapping you, leaning against you, it means one thing: she has upgraded you from just another man to a man her body allows close. Women have a kind of physical selectiveness. They do not approach or touch men they dislike, distrust, or feel emotionally unmoved by. So when she touches you, especially in the following 3 places, you must understand that she is not uninterested. She has begun to want you. First zone, the arm, the gateway of trust and the starting point of testing. How does she touch you? There are 3 common patterns: brief touch, lightly tapping your arm when joking; lingering contact, placing her hand on your forearm and not moving it; unconscious affection, resting her hand on your arm and lightly brushing against it. These touches are subconscious actions meant to establish safety. She starts by reducing physical distance and slowly tests whether you are someone she can become more intimate with. The arm is the least threatening contact point. It is not as intimate as the chest, nor as sensitive as the lower body, making it the perfect first contact zone. Psychologically, the arm is one of the strongest areas for creating a sense of safety. When she lightly grips or brushes it, oxytocin release increases. Her body has already judged you as someone safe to touch. She is opening the first door of physical trust. Ignore this, and she will quietly withdraw, turning instead to another man who understands her. Second zone, the outer thigh or near the knee, the warming boundary of desire. She may sit close so your legs touch. Her hand may accidentally rest on your knee. She may tap your thigh while laughing. This is a crucial transition. Moving from arm to thigh means her body is beginning to reflect desire, not just trust. This area is close to sexual boundaries. If she touches it herself, she is approaching the line of erotic acceptance. Psychologically, the outer thigh represents both defense and release. If she allows touch here, her body has exited alert mode and entered invitation mode. Her dopamine increases, her heart rate rises, her body temperature increases. This is a standard early-stage arousal response. Missing this moment is a huge loss. Third zone, the neck or behind the ear, the highest concentration of sexual energy. She may touch your neck while adjusting your tie or scarf. She may lightly stroke the back of your neck or upper shoulder. She may brush her fingers behind your ear or touch your earlobe. The neck and area behind the ear are among the most sensitive sexual nerve zones for women. She does not casually touch these areas or allow others to touch hers. If she touches you here, her body has already accepted you as someone she can imagine being kissed, approached, and desired by. This is the moment her physical desire is fully opened. From a physiological standpoint, these areas are dense with nerve endings. When she touches them, she is unconsciously imagining being touched that way by you. Her imagination activates, her heart rate increases, her body's desire response officially begins. This is the body's secret code that desire has been activated. Did you know? Women are not afraid that you are bad at expressing yourself. They are afraid that they have already turned the switch on and you completely ignore it. When she touches you, it takes courage. Her body is speaking. If you respond like a wooden post, that silence hurts more than rejection. There are 3 wrong reactions men must avoid: pretending nothing happened out of fear of misunderstanding, overreacting and rushing in, frightening her instantly, overanalyzing and questioning her intentions, killing the mood. The correct response happens in 3 stages. Stage 1, create safety with gentle acknowledgement. Stage 2, give emotional feedback without logic. Stage 3, create interaction, not force. When done right, desire warms naturally. Remember this: she approaches because she wants to. Whether she continues depends entirely on how you respond. Her body is already telling you everything. The question is, are you listening? If you enjoyed today's content, subscribe to Momo's channel. Comment, "I understand now," and I may personally send deeper guidance and situational response strategies. Remember this final truth: she may not say it, but her hands already have. Did you hear them? See you in the next video.